Told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless.
The NBA on 2. K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Cavaliers going up against New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside. Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Antetokounmpo is out there with Fall. Then there's Irving. Then it's Odom. And it's McGrady in at shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, Kobe is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Chambers. And it's McGrady in at the three. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Jokic sets the screen for McGrady. Passes it to Jokic. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's Irving. Here he goes, and Irving throws it down.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Pass to Chambers. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Jokic can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing for three. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And the shot goes down.
I think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Outside Irving. Westbrook with the block. McGrady against McGrady. And the rejection by Giannis. Irving against Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Second team foul.
On defense, Cleveland. From the arc, Odom's shot, good.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
From 11 feet away, and no good, trying to use the glass. McGrady right side. Outside Odom. Fires the three, cans it from downtown. Odom's got 6.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Irving passes to Fall. No good that time. Cleveland trails by 4. Here's McGrady. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to McGrady. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Driving to the basket. Shafted by Kobe. And they get it back. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Timeout away team.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. James checked in for Jokic. Anthony comes in for McGrady. Levine's checked in for Kobe. And it's Simons in for Russell Westbrook. And here's Jordan outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's LeBron. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
LeBron James.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul looking around. And there's the drive. On the wing, Levine. A shot, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. New York leading by 3. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Paul missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rice is checked in. Simons, the pass to Levine. Going inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York with the ball. Paul with the ball. To the left side wing. Ewing kicks to Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. That shot off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York leads by just 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
LeBron James.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Tracy McGrady. Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Rice in the shooting guard position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Irving's checked in. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Fall. It's good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Cleveland trails by 5. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Kicks it to Carmelo. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
LeBron is screen on Westbrook. Irving attacking, and Irving throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
James sets the screen for Irving. Second shot opportunity, and LeBron with the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Westbrook, no good. New York leading by 4. McGrady outside. There's the pick. The kick out to Irving. Now Odom. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. Count that one. Fall's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Good on the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Kobe against McGrady. James sets the screen for McGrady. Down low, taken away by Anthony. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Anthony leading the charge. That ties the game. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chambers is checked in for Jokic. James comes in for Anthony. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for McGrady. And Levine subbed in for Kobe. And then for New York, Ewing's checked in for Fall. Giannis comes in for James. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Lamar Odom. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
.149 left in the first half of the game. McGrady outside. Ewing a screen on Hield. Shot clock at 5.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Levine. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Chambers, and he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Ewing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted by.
And New York leads by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Levine's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Heel. McGrady passes to Giannis. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Feeds to Heel. And then Heel with the dunk.
Well, Heel's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Levine for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 8 points.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The screen from Ewing to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
LeBron kicks to Levine. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
A steal and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Odom out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And it's Irving with the ball for New York. A 2-point game. There's the pass to Odom. McGrady outside. They set the pick. Passes it to Fall. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fall's got it all tied up now for New York.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by McGrady. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cavaliers with the rebound. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Jordan comes in for McGrady. And Chris Paul subbed in for Kyrie Irving. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Ball passes to Jordan. And it's sent back by Bryant. Chambers kicks to Westbrook. Bryant has the open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Ball finds Jordan. The tray. New York, no good that time either.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Michael Jordan.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Fall. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Fall's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Chambers. Jones comes in for McGrady. Sabalas is checked in for Bryant. And it's Simons in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New York, Chambers is checked in for Fall. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in for Lamar Odom. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jordan. Durant sets a screen for Jordan. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Jordan. There's a good screen. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zach LaVine's checked in for Sabalas. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Simons. Here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. KD a screen. Paul finds Durant. Count it, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Paul dishes to LeBron. Clock at 6. Jokic grabs the miss. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Jordan against LaVine, inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for New York. Curry comes in for Jordan. Curry kicks to Paul. James outside. McGrady sets a screen for LeBron. The feed now to McGrady. And stolen by James. Yes, it's good.
He's been down there so many times. LeBron on the interior, able to convert.
Paul outside. LeBron is screen on Westbrook. The drive by Paul and finished off by Paul.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. And it's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up!
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Chambers. Then there's Kobe. And it's McGrady in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Curry, good.
Steph burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard him.
Double team on Westbrook. And here's Kobe for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
New York trails by 3. Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Pass to Fall. Driving in. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for New York. Giannis' screen on Kobe. Down low. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Chambers. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving's checked in for New York. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Odom. New York moving it around. Into the lane.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
McGrady's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook passes to Chambers, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Odom. Pass to Fall. Giannis dishes to Irving. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite.
Thanks, David.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Irving. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Here's McGrady. Can't hit from in close. Irving attacking, and Irving throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. McGrady against Kobe. Odom kicks to Giannis. Here's Fall. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
McGrady against Kobe. McGrady outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving attacking. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Odom against Westbrook. McGrady against McGrady. Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Fall. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout, home team. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Nikola Jokic.
19 seconds left in the fourth. It's good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So a close game sees New York take this one.
Thank you to
They
everyone
break the hearts of every
and
fan in the
supporting
building
your
with a
team.
dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.